Hello everyone, and today we're taking a look at Urban Strife. Now, Urban Strife is a tactical, turn-based survival RPG where we're going to have to go out, gather resources, food, bring it back to feed our residents, and then we can also upgrade our shelter. Now, throughout the world, we'll find different factions where we can either try to ally with them or go to war with them, but we also have to worry about the zombie horde. Now, I did try this demo, a demo out of this game back, I believe it was October of 21. Now, they just updated the demo for Steam Next Fest. That's from February 3rd to the 13th. So let's hop in. Let's take a look and see what changes they've had. Game. We'll do experienced. I'm going to do bad no matter what. Somewhere on the highway leading out of Atlanta, a police cruiser was escorting a mysterious ambulance into the night. When a herd of undead suddenly appeared in the headlights, the driver was forced to make desperate swerves through the mass of bodies. Just run them over. One wrong turn of the steering wheel, and the escort car crashed, leaving the police officers injured and helpless against the hungry monsters. Meanwhile, at the ambulance, you awaken confused and alone. You are near Urban, and you are about to engage in a fight for your life. Okay, welcome to Urban Strife. Story. Okay, car crash. Young woman Kaylee, and next few minutes will save your life, but first, gotta get near the fallen body. Okay, let's practice some basics first aid. We gave Kaylee some bandages. Have her use them on my avatar. Yeah, I'm not feeling so good. Okay, Kaylee, bandage. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Use it on me. After the bleeding stops, have her give you a booster shot. Get you up on your feet. Booster shot. Stab it in my heart. Now she just wrapped a syringe around me. Hey, you alright? I'm Kaylee Adams. I overheard the noise and came to see if anyone's hurt. Can you speak? What's your name? Ah, my head. It hurts. 1 second. I am freaking buff. That is awesome. I'm Michael. Male. My head to... Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't mind the skin complexion. Hair type. Can I rotate me? No. No. Okay. Alright, let's just have a hat. Yeah. Man, hair color then, does it? No facial hair. Must not be in the game yet. Yeah, look at that. I am ripped. I'm gonna cut down some trees. I almost have a shirt like this. I like the... Should we go the red? Let's do the red. Definitely different pants. Do jeans, black. Black, there we go. Car accident. Multiple casualties was reported at 11 p.m. by witness Adams Kaylee. An unauthorized patrol of the East Highway Bridge. Our one survivor, identity unknown, was found on site and rescued by said witness. Survivor shows multiple wounds consistent with bite marks and a head concussion. 3 deceased victims were also reported on the scene. 1 paramedic and 2 federal officers. Sheriff Billy Bowe was on duty. Billy Bowe. Oh, I can take points away. Okay, what do we got here? So we got physical examination. We got endurance, which is your health, strength, melee combat, affects the AP points. Interrupt chances in melee. Okay, I'll probably be putting it into that. Affects action points. Cost when using items in melee combat. Hit chance. Affects aiming accuracy. I'm going to do range, so I'm thinking agility, marksman, maybe dexterity would work. And my intelligence isn't working. So we're going to go some less strength. We're going to put it into... Do you want AP? Yeah, we'll put some 5 in AP. If intelligence don't work, might as well just take it all out, right? I don't have to be intelligent. That'll work. Decent agility, decent marksmanship, okay health. I think my name is Michael. I was in a car crash, and I'm hurt. But that's all I know. I can't remember much. Oh, sweet Lord, it's a miracle you're alive, Mike. Michael, I'm afraid your friends were not that lucky. Walker got to them. You should get those wounds checked out, too. They're nasty. Come, I got a medic at our shelter. He can help you. Keep quiet. There's bound to be more beasts around. Okay, that's where we gotta go. So far, this is pretty close to the sea. Light crowbar. Sound the accident has attracted dangerous beasts to this location. It's time to get out. Press Alt. Crowbar and engine. Okay, so she has a rifle and a knife. I have a crowbar. Do something with him. Another bandage. Yeah. Okay, so we got crafting. So hammers, we got a rolling pin. Perfect for pasta and smacking unwed guest over the head. So we got nails. Oh, then we can make... Okay, so we make a spiked roller. That's kind of cool. So we would need a hammer, and then if we find a rolling pin and nails, we make the spike. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Guns. Ammo. That. A nail bomb? Nail bomb. Bandages, okay. Like mollies. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna need more.
You need me?
I need you to get over here. God, there's daddies. What if we get around them? I need her to heal me. I'm not feeling so well. And if I'm melee.
You need me?
Here I am.
Ready.
Can you
Here
not
I
use
am.
it on him? No need? I'm half dead. Oh, that's to stop bleeding.
Here.
Alright, well, we gotta get our weapon in hand here. Oh, it should be in my hand. Can we sneak? Crouch. I mean, they can see me? He might have a gun. Let's go get him, right? Alright, so we're gonna start off with her. So, optimal is a headshot. Okay, I was gonna say, man, do we have to... Oh, man, we didn't do much damage. What's her AP at? 6? Is that what she has? What's it cost to shoot? $9. So she can't do any more. Okay. Is there an Overwatch? Change the attack mode of the weapon. Oh. Firearms, single shot, first shot. I don't think she's gonna have multiple shots out of this. Reloads weapon. Okay, here's her AP too. Assuming it's right here. I don't. That's for floors, multiple levels. When you're fighting zombies, their punches are sluggish and they're not very dangerous by if you aim for the weak spots, the head. Shift click and we aim. Ow. Well, you're done. How do I end your turn? Oh, good turn. Well, I guess I could put myself up there. Alright, so we're gonna grab me.
You need me?
Because I didn't realize I could do that. Can I do shift click? Nice. Yeah, there you go. Shift click. Hit him in the head. Knock him out! 88 damage. God dang. I'm not gonna have enough AP. So just stay there.
Yeah.
No AP. Okay, awesome. Stab him in the head. 101? Damn. Okay. What do we got to loot? You have arrow. Yep. Nothing. No gun. He has ammo. Is anything else to loot? Let's go. Let's crouch, because I don't know if there's more people. Or zombies. One there. Now, can we sneak? Like if I killed you. There's sneak attacks? Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Shift. Melon. But he's dead. Can I crouch again? Let me. We not get all their attention? Okay.
Here I am.
So let's have you move here. Melon shot. Oh, no, 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 go back, go back, go back. That was dumb. Oh, headshot's gonna be more of a miss, I bet. Try it anyway. Oh, you suck! Okay. I got their attention, alright. Try it again. Oh my gosh. I guess you're done. End turn. We'll have to get our knife out. Oh, I was gonna say that one did not get attention, but no, it did. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Okay, well, knife. Melon. Stab it. Melon, stab it. Okay, you're done. Let's just move you so they're a little bit further away. I like that. I might only get one hit, and then I might move away.
Ready.
Oh god, that's 23 AP if I do that. Just... Oh. Right click, you can select stance. It's gonna block. Yeah, I wish we had AP. Or, Overwatch. Oh, no, it's right here, Overwatch. Character Overwatch. Right there.
Yeah.
Now, what's the AP for Overwatch? Do we know? Apparently not enough. Okay, so enter. See what happens. They're gonna probably get her. Oh no, I move up. Nope, get away from her. Oh, got her. Okay. Melon! I mean, why wouldn't you hit him in the melon? Melon! Perfect. Alright, let's loot these guys. Gold teeth? Okay. Okay. Got some water, some more teeth. I wonder if we use gold for something. We can break it down? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, any cars? Nothing? I think we're done. Let's get out of here. Evacuate. I probably didn't need to kill those guys, but why wouldn't I? Young lady somehow hauled you to safety, wounded and delirious. Now, after a few days, you awaken from your feverish nightmare to the sound of two men whispering goodbye. So, did the zombies not turn me in this game? I've been bitten? I mean, I'm pretty sure the cops didn't bite me. Sure the drug... Oh, they got drugs. It's J.J. Adams. Must be your dad. Are you sure the drugs worked? Can we talk? Yes. It's a good night for a few solid hours until I use the reversal. Should wake up fresh as a daisy. My hands are shaking, JJ. This whole thing turned out to be a miracle. I mean, I had hopes, but nothing like this. I need to run tests, see exactly how it worked. This is huge, my friend. They found a cure? That's great. So you found no traces of the virus. How's that possible? I mean, the bites were ugly. No human could have gone through without turning. I know, I ran all the blood tests I could. It's gone. The head trauma worries me a bit, but maybe it's for the best. Waking up from a deep coma is always a shock. Waking up in this world is 10 times the shock. So this amnesia might be a blessing in disguise. We just need to make sure the kid feels welcome. Kept busy until I finished my research. Don't worry, Doc. It's not like there are too many young people around here to keep us alive. The kid was busy as a bee. I got perfect job lined up. Please call me when the guest wakes up. Still tired, you turn to your dreams. But the nightmares are gone, and for once, there's silence. Your first good sleep, then you wake. Our guest is awake. Oh, it's a grandpa. My friend, we're mighty glad to see you're better. I'm J.J. Adams. I keep wanting to say J.J. Abrams. I'm the mayor of this humble community. This little lady Kaylee, my granddaughter, and your savior. Here is our Dr. Henderson. Brought you back from the dead. I'm Michael, I think. Wait. Where am I? What happened? You've been out for days, my child. Kaylee found you near our shelter, up in the highway ramp. You were lucky she heard the accident noise and made it in time. She carried you here somehow, and Doc used whatever medicine we had left to keep your fever down. Guess I should thank you, Doctor. I feel terrible that you've wasted all your meds on me. Sure, I'll be sure to have a refill sent from Atlanta. Yeah, we'll just try that. Dr. Henderson performed a straight-up miracle on you. Our situation is pretty dire, and I'm afraid that despite your good intentions, you won't be getting anything from Atlanta anytime soon. No need to thank me. Thank Mayor Adams for letting me use the last medical supplies to save you. I hope you make it worthwhile. To be honest, you're a huge debt to them and not. The costs were indeed high, but I'm hopeful our young guests appreciate our efforts. More on that later, though. Truly in your debt. If there's any way I can repay you all, just ask. You'll have a chance to do that sooner than you think, my dear Mike. Let us go to the atrium. Our residents have assembled there, and we'll get you introduced up to speed. Thank you all for coming at such short notice. As you all know, we have a new guest. Let's welcome Michael in the humble shelter a fit and young able person, or young. Oh my God, I cannot read today. A fit and able young person is rare among these parts. I'm sure our friend here will do anything, us in our hour and help us. I cannot read. We need voice acting because I. Coincidentally, I'm afraid that time is now. We agreed to let Master Mechanic Owen lead the supply expedition after he assured us the generator will be running fine for months. Then the other day, it started stuttering again. Any day now it can break. Normally, I would radio Owen and call him back, but all the power surges also broke our emitter. This means, yes, asking the professor for help. Phineas Ford may not be popular around here, but he's the only one who could fix the radio. So I have decided to send our sheriff and his deputies after him. And since Billy has no deputies, all those under 45 are kindly required to volunteer. You all fit. Billy Bow. Gee, Adams, under the age of 45, you all say? Let's do a quick head count. Belle-spoiled Princess Kaylee. Chinese nurse, can barely speak English, and y'all's new star guest, Zombie Bait here, as deputies. You're only gonna have an army. Hats off. No. I'm no sheriff deputy. I'm a qualified nurse. But many stupid people with guns out there, so yes. You're gonna be a good nurse. I go. Count me in, Grandpa. I can go get it myself, but more the merrier. Just wait, sir. I expected to repay that peeling potatoes or something. Are you sure it's smart to give a complete stranger a sheriff's badge and a gun? My child, look around you. Most all of us are very old. I'm afraid if you plan to rob the place, there's simply nothing to steal. A few of you who can still fight are our last hope. If we can't repair the radio and get Owen back, this place is history anyway. We saved your life, now we're putting our lives in your hands. It's that simple. Now go. Sheriff, or don't keep Sheriff Lee waiting. Be precise about where Professor Ford's whereabouts. I don't feel like knocking on the doors, or all the doors. If you take the main road out the gate, straight ahead, you'll come across a house that looks like a makeshift fort. It's hard to miss, really. Make sure the old man doesn't take you for a zombie and serves you up some buckshot. What if he's not home? Be on a scavenger run. Look at nearby houses. Drop by a little Italy neighborhood and ask around. Or inside an old port. He's an odd appearance. If someone spotted him, they know it was. Right. Will there be more creatures out there? Anything else should be prepared for? Yes, lots more. Where do those come from? Afraid. Also, very unfriendly folks roaming about. Looters, murderers, all the scum of the earth, skulking in the shadows. They'll cut your throat just to steal your shirt. So do not let your guard down. Take special care with Lino's Caesar's mobsters and his legionaries. Rejects are camped just across the river, and the worst. Time to head. Go to talk to the sheriff. Alrighty, lovelies. When do y'all make me a cup of coffee? Then I'll lay down the strategy. All you did around old sheriff's office was make coffee, Billy. Surely you didn't forget to craft that fast, did you? Yeah, I've done that, and I'm darn good at it. I wasn't born in that awful big mansion across the river with a nanny and a cook. Fix me breakfast like some of you, princess. Sorry to break this lovely quarrel, but I'm here to collect my gear and head out. Welly well. There's nothing, there ain't a lot of you to collect those pretty faces. Princess Kaylee, you're done, said that we were some dead cops on scene. Then any of you two check him for a gun. Yeah, none, okay. Tough luck then. Let you borrow some of the weapons. It'll be a slap to them zombies' death, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm ready to go. What are the orders? Still don't give me a headache. Then I don't care much anyway about Adams once. Read them yourself. Suggest we like it soon, though. Y'all don't want to be out here after dark. All right. Okay. Gotta talk. Let's talk to her since she's right here. Hey, stranger. Hey there, Miss Kaylee. There's something you need help with? Just tell me. I'm forever in your debt for saving my life. I don't mention it. Try to help everyone. Grandpa JJ taught me to be like this. Sadly, not everyone appreciates kindness. Like, we're almost out of food because people kept stealing from reserves. It's hard. Food in these times must be hard to get. Hunger pushes people past gestures, but you have a sheriff here. I'm sure catch the thieves, right? Sheriff Billy? Billy is so good they would steal the chair from under if they wanted. He naps all day in his office, then locks the door at night. Okay, so the sheriff is a bum, and your own people are hungry, and they steal from the pantry. Sounds like you might need some help after all. I do my best over here. When you bring home the extra mouth to feed instead of supplies. Okay, Miss Kaylee, I'll meet you at the gates. I'm ready to go. Lucy. How? Hello, Nurse Lucy. I'm Michael. Are you from Urban 2? You don't seem very fond of these people. No, my name is Lee. Everyone calls me Lucy. A medical expert. Mother Indian, father Chinese. I work in the Atlanta hospital, but hospital closed now. So now I move here to help refugees and save people. So you work in a clinic with Dr. Henderson? I will never work for all these lazy rich people. I only work to help poor refugees outside. If you help poor people too, you can be my friend. If you hurt them, I will hurt you. What do you think your people need most urgently? Clinic off limit for poor people. If they come, the place is too smelly and dirty, they say. Help me find meds and start an infirmary outside. If refugees become sick, soon everyone is sick too. If refugees become dead, well, you understand. So refugees aren't treated well by Mayor Adams and the residents? Rich people think poor people only cry and want free food, but refugees can work hard. Poor people know how to survive with nothing. Much better for the world than a lazy rich. Wadbadan? Diplomas, titles, good schools mean nothing now. You can be a PhD if you want to bring food and things home, die. Mr. Adams smart. If he treats refugees well, everyone will live happy. I'll finish my preparations. Meet at the gate. Alright, Billy. Was that a pretty face? Not that I have a really pretty face. Must be difficult to be the only law enforcement officer in this community. Where's the rest of the department? There was more of us, but old fool Adams opened the gates for all the riffraff. Legion sent men in, started a riot, targeted all police. Before we repelled them across the river, Sheriff Rogers, 3 deputies, was dead. I made it alive, but just barely. I get the bad things can happen outside the gates. But isn't there anything to improve our odds if we come down to fight? Maybe Sheriff Rogers had a home in the suburbs not far. Blue roof, flags, police car outside. Awful hard to miss. Bet the old geezer had a cache of guns and ammo hidden there. Should look for that. Let me wrap things up around here. Okay, so we got bullets. Take them. The arrow. I need another crowbar. Oh wait, is this what I had? What I had, right? No. Oh no, she looted all the stuff. I'll take a bandage. I don't have a bow, so I won't take that. Take the water? I already have a crowbar, right? Or did they take my crowbar? Oh no, they took my crowbar. Main hand. No guns, huh?
Here.
Oh.
Ready.
Alright. Talk. Don't see anything here.
You need me?
Henderson. Hopefully I can find a gun. Ellen. As far as we can zoom out. Alright. Billy Bow. Guess I'm melee. Unless you're giving me a weapon. Before leaving the shelter, you might want to check the state of your new home. You can have access in handy notebook on your HUD. A notebook. Oh, here. Oh, geez. Okay. There's my to-do list. Scouting report intro. Okay, prepare for the mission. Fix the radio. Map. Okay. Here's where we're at. There's Adam's place. Little Italy is where we're going. So the 4 of us are here. We got a sniper, handguns. I'm unknown, which I'm hoping to find a gun because right now I'm melee. Zoom into the town? No. I'm perfectly fine. Looks like we're gonna have injuries based on body parts. Since we can target them, I'm assuming they can too. So it looks like we can do kitchens, clinics, pharmacies, recycle shop, electric fence. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff we could go. Ooh boy, I like that. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Open map. Little Italy. Oh, it's gonna have to be on foot. Yeah, yeah. Transit sectors are not safe for fast travel. Okay. Oh no, we gotta go to Adam's Villa. Oh, we can't go there yet. It's locked. Ah! Okay, makes sense. Fort's home to a few houses up the street. We'll be better fortified than our shelter. Hard to miss. Let's avoid the Legion's patrol for now. That's his house. Dogs are freaking out. Old Sheriff Rogers' house is one police sedan outside. Let's see if we can find any weapons. Okay. Is that on the way? Legion bad, but not all scabs criminals. Most are hungry slaves. If we can free my friend, old priest Joseph, he'll join us. He's in a tree. All right. So let's... Police sedan's up here, so we gotta make it there. We can rescue a person over in here. The other person, I think it's far out here, right? That's right here. So he's near the police. Okay, so all these people... Okay, this is a big map. We're gonna... Okay, so we can just do C crouch. We're gonna crouch. I'm not sure what we're gonna run into. God, I just heard a door. Looters. You avoid them? Do we? I mean, do we really want to kill everybody? But we do want to loot because we want to try to get everything we can get. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's get them. All right. So I'm melee. Let's get us all stopped here. Okay. So I'm melee. I'm gonna have to move here. You're the
Here I am.
sniper. I'll have you here.
What do you all need?
Go there.
Luigi here.
There. I'm actually have to move
Yeah.
Kaylee, I think. Can I snipe? God, they saw her? Get your sniper.
No worries.
A little closer, maybe? Do you have guns? I don't know if you even have guns. You do. Yeah, just crawl. Okay. Still do torso shot. That sucked. Actually, let's just Overwatch.
You need me?
Hold off on me for a second.
What do y'all need?
I can hop the fence. Come over here. Crouched.
You call Luigi?
It's a big map, so I'm gonna take my chance or take my time. Try not to make sure all my people get killed. You, I shoot you in the chest. Oh, I said shoot them in the chest. Oh God, what's the AP on that thing? 15? All right, we're gonna end turn. Well, wait.
Y'all again?
Oh, you're out of AP too. Some people may take offense if you burst into their home, if it's actually not there. Okay. If you step into a red private zone, you're seen by no one. Prepare for combat. Okay. A yellow zone. It's owned by a faction. And there's the Overwatch. If you have a usable weapon, Overwatch. Yes. Okay.
Here.
We'll take me. We're just gonna do Overwatch just in case. There.
What?
All right, and turn. See how this turns out. I got handguns, so might not have too far of a range. Oh, I didn't see you. Let's see. Okay.
Luigi here.
Bushi? Alright. Let's... Can you shoot? Aim for the chest. Come on! Oh, you can't. Son of a gun! You're terrible. Crouch. Alright. Alright. How about
Here I
you?
am.
Chest. There we go. Good shot. Try it again. Chest. You're down. And duck. Alright.
Y'all again?
I don't really have a good safe spot for you, do I? So Billy Bo, you're going to do Overwatch here.
Ready.
I'm gonna wait for him. Because,
Yeah.
I have enough for Overwatch.
You call
You
Lucy.
don't have enough. 15 AP to shoot that thing. She's gonna need a lot of AP. Oh, this other person's not moving? Oh, work. Stay crouched. Shoot the body. Nice shot. Get back down though. Oh, I can't. I got no. When AP does crouch? I don't know.
Here I am.
You know what? Let's do Overwatch.
Here. What?
What? Yeah, if I run over there myself, I'd use all my AP, and that's just not going to work. We're going to see if they pop back out.
You need me?
And then myself, we're going to do the Overwatch here again.
Luigi, present.
God, you're going to get shot. Can't get you down. Yeah! You have a shotty? You're trying to shoot from a distance. Might be better for you. Shoot him. Oh! Alright, duck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get you over here. It's not a good spot. I need to be hiding behind this wall or something. Crouched.
Ready.
We're gonna Overwatch me here.
What do y'all need?
Over here, because it crouched. Since it's a big mat, I don't want to rush. Oh, you hit me. You hit my hand.
Luigi here.
Oh, I gotta reload. Her melee weapon is a screwdriver. Six. I shot the right hand. Duck. I think that helps.
Here I am.
Can you Move there. Stay crouched. Shot your hand. 9 AP. What's it take to crouch? Doesn't specify. But I can't crouch. So it costs more than 3 to crouch. They're not going to come out here, are they? They're playing smart.
Here.
Okay, we'll do my Overwatch thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my butt handed to me if I go around that corner. There we go. Start moving. Can you shoot your friend in the back? That would be awesome. Okay, you're both hurt.
You call Luigi?
Alright. Nice. Alright, get back down.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see you. But then you could probably see
Got it,
me? I don't know. Okay, another one down. And then you get down.
Here.
Oh, dude, take the chance to get shot in the face. Overwatch is how much AP? Is it just going to be a normal attack, which I need 13 available? That's expensive. We're going to go here. Crouch. We're going to take our chances. I can't Overwatch. No, I can't. Alright.
What do y'all need?
You do your Overwatch.
Ready.
If she pops out, let's go. Oh, you're too busy shooting. Alright. Let's get some action with me, right? Can I? 25 AP. That's... I got one left. Head. Bam! You're down. So they're just knocked out. Are they gonna bleed to death? I don't know. I don't need AP, I guess, to ruthlessly club them. Alright, so we got ourselves a shoddy. Disinfectant. What is that? 12 gauge nails. Okay. Loot these. We got a frying pan. Another gun. Ammo. Pipe. 22 shoddy ammo. Relaxation drugs. Flower product. Okay, so might be okay. Gather everybody. And we're going to look at the house, and we're probably going to end it here soon. It takes so long to play these type of games. Well, I am slow at them because I want to be thorough, and I want to make sure I don't get hurt. But I will be putting a shoddy on me. Already got it. Let's get that sucker up.
Y'all again.
How many arrows does
Luigi
she have?
present.
I see. She have unlimited? Oh no, it's right there. 4. God, she don't pick any more up? Alright, kinda crappy. was hoping I could loot something in there. See anybody? Let's move over here though, just because in case somebody's outside. Oh, go to the bathroom. Nothing there. Stuff in that house. Might not be anything here. Place to check. Nothing. Got a shed. Let's check the shed out. I just want to stay crouched. Let's see. My God, we're about an hour into this. Oh my God. Okay. Nothing in here. All right. No zooming in, really. I mean, that's about as best we're going to get, so we can't really zoom in too much. But I'd like to be able to just sometimes just to see the people. Otherwise, not too important, I don't think. But yeah, we're going to end here because this has gone quite long. But this is Urban Strife. Now, you can find the demo on Steam during the Steam Next Fest, which is February 6th through the 13th. Not sure if the demo is going to be available afterwards. I hope so, because I definitely want to play more of this, because I love these type of games. And this one's kind of fun. I like it. I like how you can target body parts too. So that's kind of nice. But we'll end it here. If you did enjoy this, please give me the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you all next time.